Hey guys, okay, hey guys, sorry for the stop there. But basically today we are gonna do, what if Deku had like one for all, a bit early, too early actually. Basically, Deku is gonna get one for all when he's 13. So same thing, but the teacher doesn't do anything. Deku's just walking around the thing. Same thing happens. All Might gets it. All Might gives him the quirk, but then after 2 months, Deku has actually gained something, which is basically the Black Whip. The Black Whip, he's gonna unlock more. Well, until I search further into the anime and see what he'll unlock next. But this what if is basically what if Deku had one for all earlier. So yeah, Deku is training with All Might, and after, let's say, 2 months, he started, every time he threw a punch, a handle, or every time he threw a punch, black fire or black things, black air came out of his hands. Then All Might's just wondering what it is, and he's just not worrying about it. And then after 2 more months, Deku, while he was training with All Might fighting style, he tried to do a berserker punch or any type of punch you think of, and then a black whip that pops out, and Deku does 10 times the training he does usually, and that's in 4 months already. So he is jacked right now, and he's just like, what the hell is this? And then All Might's just like, wait a minute. He sees back to his past and then sees that it's the person who wielded the Black Whip. And then All Might tells him about what the powers are. But I'm just gonna make this one up. I'm just gonna make ones up. So Deku also has super healing. Not that healing though. Like, say you cut off his finger, takes about 2 days to grow back. Or if you just shoot him in the head or cut his butt, you cut a little bit, you cut on the finger, takes longer, but you cut on the actual body or you shoot in the head, then it goes faster. But basically, Deku's just training with the Black Whip, and All Might's just training him, and then Deku has reached the point where he nearly mastered the Black Whip. So now basically, it's a Black Whip with black lightning around it, and now green lightning, just like his normal one for all. Once, like, imagine this. Close your eyes and think of the Black Whip forming into Deku's hand as a glove, and basically, what was it? Oh yeah, and sorry for the I just can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, just imagine the Black Whip forming into Deku's hand, so it basically is a glove now, or an arm thing, so he can use 2, and he has an armor. So I'm gonna just search up a random Deku design. Hold on a second. Okay, I found it. Don't mind the, even though I ship it. Should I ship it? Actually, so basically, you see Deku's gloves right here. See this one going up to the arm, and that mask. Well, basically this is Deku's costume for now. His newest costume will be, hold on, what was it? Sorry for the stops and things. Just have to take a picture of this. But basically, his newest costume is this. What should I do? This one. Should I do this one? I don't know. Should I enhance it to have a thicker thing? He will have leg boots just like that, and he'll have that mask. But what the hell? What the hell has happened to my phone? Yeah. So those are the costumes. I have to take a picture of this as well. Okay. So basically now, forgot. So basically now, Deku is just wondering what the hell happened. And then he just swings it around. Once he swings it, he just, All Might actually feels this. Actually, it just cuts through the thing. He just whips it to the water. The water just cuts. Like, it just cuts it. And, yeah. So, that's how strong Deku's one is. He can make air pressure waves as well. So, his whip can make a density. Once he swings it, the black whip combines the air, makes it pressurized to a density of 2 billion. So, he can basically kill not 2 billion. Like, enough to actually hurt someone. Actually, air can actually... Did you know air can actually kill people? What the hell is this black thing? Okay, basically, Deku's training more and more. He unlocks new, like, different color version. No, he unlocks the same thing. But this time with red lightning. So basically, black, red, and green lightning has combined to it. Swings it around a bit, and it's been about 4 months. Blah, 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 blah. Trains for 1 year. He masters the original style. Now he mastered the basics and the original styles, and then now he just sees a vision. Once he mastered the original style, he sees that there's a different style, and he just tries it out, and he goes through a lot quicker. Actually, he levels up through the basics to the intermediate and to the mastery point of brink. I don't know what the hell. Brink of point. I don't know. But basically, he just masters it for the next day. Not next day. For the next for the next year. And yeah, so you're wondering how much percent of 1 for all can Deku handle? For the Black Whip, it doesn't need any 1 for all. It does need 1 for all, but it doesn't kill the person or hurt the person. Let's say Deku's about 1,015. Not 1,015. Actually, yeah, 1,015. 1,015. Because he trained for 2 years, not just 10 months. And yeah, Deku has 10 pack. So yeah, Deku is just at school now, Every girl is wondering how Deku got taller. He's taller than Bakugo actually. And hold on a second. Sorry, I'm just cracking my fingers. But basically, he basically just Bakugo just says, hey Deku, or nerd, the hell happened to you? Thought you were weak. You've been hiding your powers all along to humiliate me. You're gonna die for that. He tries to explode Deku. Deku just takes it like, oh my god. Bakugo blows it right into Deku's thing. Deku is just there, scratching his head, wiping off dust from his hair just everywhere. And yeah, Bakugo's just like, what? You're humiliating me, huh? You're hiding your strength. Well, I wasn't even in 1%. And then everyone says like, Bakugo wasn't even in 1% yet. I bet Deku's weak just because he got taller and muscular doesn't mean he's stronger with using quirk. Oh no, Bakugo, you are gonna die for that. Well, and whoever said that was basically Momo. Momo is in Deku school, but I'm not gonna ship her with him. It's basically with Todoroki because I'm a huge Deku fan. But basically, Deku, I have nothing to do, so let me just show you what I'm doing. Yeah. But basically, see, it's doing nothing. So basically, Deku is just said to Bakugo, "Are you done now?" And then Bakugo keeps attacking him. Deku's just yawning at this point, and everyone's just at the brink of laughing, just at the brink. And then Deku just says, "I'm so tired. I'm just tired of this." He knocks Bakugo. He just walks away. Bakugo doesn't even see him walk away. But basically, Deku is just walking around, and then the next day, UA exam. So the UA exam time, Deku comes in with his usual running clothes that I showed for the past time. Oh no, just imagine Deku in a sexy shirt. No. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Oh, ooh. Oh my god, so much. But basically, Deku is just, no, running close. But then, Deku's just getting ready, and then he sees that someone's about to trip, so he just dashes over with one for all, cause you can't run that quick. And just dashes over to Todoroki. Todoroki. Oh, and Cynthia, and if you don't know who Cynthia is, she's my friend from school, and she basically told me to get a better mic. So Cynthia just saying, no, I am not getting a better mic. Well, unless I get a better mic, which will probably cost about around 100 or 20. So yeah, and so if you're wondering who I'm gonna ship Deku with, it's basically Todoroki, but every girl likes Deku, so it's basically gonna get harem, but Deku just chooses Todoroki. Should Todoroki be a guy or a girl? Please comment down, and onto the video. So Deku just dashes to Todoroki and says, "Are you okay?" And then Todoroki is just like, "Yeah, thank you for saving me from tripping." And then he's just like, "No worries." And then Ida just walks up to Deku and says, "Hey, you're not allowed to use your quirk on school grounds." Deku's just like, duh. And then the thing, Ida's just like, the hell was that response? Deku says, "Well, if I'm not allowed to use my quirk to save someone, then he or she would trip. And you're trying to be a hero, so you should save people from anything, even from tripping. Okay? Know your hero stuff, you nerdy four-eyes glasses, wannabe ingenium, but not thinking that revenge is the only way to deal with villains who try to kill or hurt their friends or brother really bad." And then the thing Todoroki is just like, "Oh, dang!" And it's just like, dang. In the soft voice, not in his in her or in he or she's mind, and then she's just like, that was a good roaster. And then the thing, Deku just walks off, Todoroki walks off, and they get into the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Deku basically, wait guys, for instance, just comment this down. Do I have that thing what usual YouTubers have, like the banner or the one where it says channel, about, community, playlist, videos, and home? Do I have that? Please comment down if I have it or no, because I'm trying to work on that. But basically, Deku is now getting ready for the written exam, and basically he's just getting ready, and then he sees that he's sitting next to Todoroki, and then they just say hi to each other, and yeah, Deku is just doing his test, and Todoroki's having a little bit of trouble, so Deku just shows him some of the answers. No one even notices, so Deku just shows Todoroki his answers, which is basically accurate as hell. And yeah, and Deku is just giggling a little bit, and yeah, after written exam, Deku gets number 1, Todoroki gets number 2, Momo gets number 3. No, Todoroki and Momo gets number 2. Sorry for the. It's just my noise. Not noise. Nose. But basically, Deku is getting ready for the practical exam. He sees Todoroki. He's about to go up to Todoroki and say, hi, nice to meet you again. But then Ida just starts like, hold on a second there. You were trying to ruin that girl's day so he or she can't become a hero. How dare you? Deku's just like, sorry, are you a fortune teller? And then the thing, Ida's just like, no. Deku says, that's what I thought. Because the thing, it would have been anything. I would have said hi, or I would have said that I like he or she, or that if they wanted to be friends, or the thing, if they just wanted to see each other or anything. And then the thing, Edith is like, damn. Then Mike says, 3, 2, 1, gold. Deku just dashes off. Everybody doesn't even see him, and then he just destroys 53 pointers already. So he basically has enough already. He's just walking around, saving some people, helping them out. And then he just sees everyone running away. He looks back, it's the 0.9, he's just like, nah. And then, but then he hears a scream, someone calling, help, Todoroki, he or she, any voice, hentai girl, some fox girl, some cat girl, some, I don't know crap. But basically, anything. So Deku now is just running off to, now the 50 or the 59 3-pointers are actually destroyed by Deku's one for all, not Black Whip. And then when he sees a thing, he just activates one for all Black Whip in his, you know, the suit where Deku does a one-hand handstand. Yeah, that one, the first suit. So basically, Deku just turns into that. His clothes actually burn off a bit because of the one for all. Just dashes up, just moves his hands up, gets into a whipping formation, whips it down from top right to top left to bottom left, cutting it straight there and just cutting it, just slicing it in half and makes some giant explosions. He drops down, picks up the rubble, and Bright Styles Todoroki away. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop it for now. I don't know how long this is, but you know, I'm gonna just make it a little bit longer. Wait, what's this? Left on red. Hold on a second.